Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crochet. I am a reseller out of Southern Maryland and I sell primarily on eBay. I've been doing it for quite a number of years now, but only taking it seriously for maybe the last 3 or so. So I am still learning the process of what it takes to be a real reseller. So I would consider myself probably a little bit more than a hobbyist, so coming in somewhere under a part-timer. But anyway, I do enjoy it. So if you stay and watch me, you'll get to see the struggles of someone learning how to really do this. And with that being said, I'll mostly share with you on this channel what sold and what I bought. Try to give you some reasoning behind why I did what I did, why I bought what I bought, and hopefully give you some understanding of what I sold. All right, so as far as what sold, I'm just going to share with you what I have sold for the month of March so far. And considering I've only sold 19 items and it's the 13th day of March, you can see how slow things have been for me. As you know, a lot of things on eBay, well, as far as those who have been selling on eBay, things slowed down. I know for me, I definitely felt it about the mid-January, and it's been lasting that well, but I am not going to dwell on that too much because, I'm sure you've heard it a lot of people talking about it already. And plus, I have some factors that I've created that added on to my slow sales, but we'll talk about that at some other point. So with that, let's go ahead and get into what sold. The first thing I want to tell you is this. I have notes because a brother like me needs notes. Is this Coca-Cola serving platter? I think it was stamped from 1996. I can't tell you how much I paid for it because it was a good while ago. I know I have bought a whole set of these Coca-Cola themed dishes and platters. I can't tell you that I am in a profit on that particular set. However, this sold for $11.99 and plus shipping. Yeah. So it was on sale, and I think the customers also used a 20% off coupon. But hey, sales are sale, right? That's not a bad one, actually. The next one is this Connect Mario and Yoshi Finish Line set. That sold for $31.99 plus shipping. Also, a 20% coupon was used, and that's what brought it down to $31.99. That was a recent purchase too. Bought that at a thrift store not too far from me for I think around $6. Yeah, if I remember correctly, because it wasn't that long ago, it was only $6. And they paid shipping, so we got out of here. Didn't take long. Actually, that sold the day of listing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so happy to get it out of here. Nice sale, because what you're going to see is a lot of my sales are small for this month, so that didn't help out a whole lot. And concerning that, here's one of the first small sales. This Bill Pecota Fleer baseball card. I believe it was from 1994. It sold for 99 cents plus shipping. I know it's kind of small, but I don't feel too bad. I kind of got into the trading cards, just playing around. Plus, I get out like a whole stack of the baseball cards. So each card is like probably a penny on the card, fractions of a penny. Buy them in a whole bunch of them for maybe like $2-3. $5 is the most I ever paid for a large bag of cards. Don't make much on it, but I think I probably am in a profit on those. But then again, I have so many, so I probably won't go into trading cards as hard as I was doing when I first got into it. And I didn't start selling cards until eBay did that standard envelope thing that they're doing for the trading cards. So that was what got me interested in doing the cards. Plus, I like looking at sports anyway. So there you go. Next thing that sold was this Kellogg Sesame Street mini bean bag babies. Baby bear, that's what I'm trying to say. Kellogg Sesame Street beanie bags is baby bear. I think it was from 1999. Must have been a giveaway promotion with Kellogg's in their cereal or whatever. I found these quite a few times, and this particular one was out of my death pile. So that's the only really good thing about the slowdown is that now if anyone could kind of jump into my death pile and get those things listed. And he sold for $4.99 plus shipping with first class. So it's pretty good. One thing I'll say about it, if you do find these little mini plushes of the Sesame Street beanie bag from Kellogg's, usually I find a lot of them in a bag when I get them. I know with these where I got them. They usually typically sell individually for $4.99, a little bit less, a little bit more, depending on what you, a little bit more, depending on what you have. But you know, like I said, you find a bunch and then you can line them up. A lot of times I try a lot, but people always ask for one particular thing out of the lot, and so sometimes I just sell them individually and let people ask if they can sell them more, and you know, combine shipping for them. All right, the next thing is this Spider-Man Blast and Go motorcycle. Once again, sold for $9.99 plus shipping. That was a recent buy too. Found at a thrift store in a bag, a bunch of other little figures and toys. I'm gonna say the bag itself was $3, $4. And knowing me, no, depending on which store I went to, it probably wasn't anything off on that. But yeah, maybe $3 or $4 for it. I had several figures in there, so a $9.99 for that plus shipping is not a bad thing for me. I appreciate it. Next thing is a Madame Alexander, Madame Alexander McDonald's bride doll. Yeah, this one sold for $4.49. It's one of my, not the first sale, but I think the second sale where I used the international standard shipping rate under that eBay has. Never paid that much attention to it, but if you watch Troy over at Mountain Man Treasures, he kind of convinced me to do it because I watched a few of his videos and he was kind of saying, yeah, if you're not selling on eBay international standard rate, you know, you may be missing out on some sales. So I went ahead and purchased a few of my first class packages under that. And this particular one was going to France, and that also came out of my death pile. Next thing that sold was this Hot Wheels Maximum Leeway 164 cast die-cast car. That also no, I had that one for a good while. That was not out of my death pile. Just something that's been around for a while. I think I sent an offer out, and that's why I said $1.35 plus shipping. So it's been around for a while, so I was happy to get rid of it. The next thing is the Madame Alexander doll again. This particular bride doll went sold to the same person the next day, so they came back and got that. So that too is going off to France, shipping the eBay International Standard Delivery System. So, you know, like I said, Troy was throwing it out there, so I'm going to say it too. Hey, if you need to get some international sales and global shipping isn't working too well for you, you can go ahead and use that international shipping. I got at least I think 4 sales so far since I started doing that, and I just started maybe middle of last month with those. All right, this next thing that sold was a Pokemon Eevee figure, small little 2-inch figure. I guess I said that right, Eevee. I don't know. I didn't watch Pokemon too much. I sell Pokemons too much. Yeah, that's sold for $1.79 plus shipping. Small sale. That's one of those recent things. Sometimes the smaller things like this you'll see it just I bought several figures in a bag, so you know usually it's like I buy I never pay more than $5, so it's gonna be like $3, $4, $5 at the max, unless there's something in there really, really good that I just have to go after. But I get several things at one time, and so I don't really mind the small sales like that. Small things, going, you know, a couple pictures, throw it in the box, get it out of here once it sells, and that's good. The next thing that sold was this Hot Wheels Monster Jam Avengers Chrome Silver monster truck car. Sold for $5.66. I know that was a sale, or either it was on sale and I gave them an offer, I believe. I'm not sure. Didn't trust my memory on that one. But it did go free shipping, which was a mistake of mine. What happened with that was that I had originally I had it priced too high because I had it based off a comp for a car that was much larger. So once I realized my mistake, I had, since I bought these cars and a whole bag of those again, once again I get like 3 or 4 in the bag, or maybe $4. And like so, usually you sell them for 5 or 6. If you find something fancy, you may go up higher than that. However, I comped it at a price much higher, so I decided to give them free shipping. Once I realized I had it too high, I adjusted the price, but I didn't remember to add shipping on that. So Anyway, something else sold before in that, so I might not be as bad off as I'm thinking on that one. But anyway, should move on. Next, a couple of big sales after that. This Aurora's Miller Special Kit. It's a model kit. So for $48.59 plus shipping. I think I paid $3 for this at the thrift store not too far from me. I have two thrift stores that's not far at all, maybe less than 3 miles away. I go to, and I went to, one of my favorite, the shopping since it's close. $3, $48.59. I think I threw the guy an offer. It's one of those sets where, it was open box, not everything was sealed, so I just said, hey, check these pictures out, make sure everything is there. The guy asked me, hey, can you just show me the instruction sheet so I can compare the parts from there? Took me a couple of days to get back to him because it was during the weekend. I'm usually kind of busy, or I think he sent it to me late and I might have forgot that I read his message and I needed to send him instructions. But once they did that, he looked at the instructions, saw everything was there, and he bought it. So, hey, appreciate that. The next sale was this Oyster Centrifugal Juice Extractor. It's a mouthful for me. That sold for $76.49. Now this one, I think I paid up a little bit, about $24, $25 for it. However, the customer did pay $76.49 plus shipping. It went through the global program. It's going to Japan, so I'm sure he must have paid a nice little chunk of change for that. Funny thing about that, I was considering keeping this juice extractor for myself. I had it for a while sitting in my shop, but I'm happy to get it out here and get the money for it instead because it was actually pretty big and I don't really have the space for it. Anyway, moving right along. Next thing I saw was this DVD, Hunter, the complete first season. $16.99 plus shipping. No, free shipping. $16.19 free shipping. I did send it media mail because I do believe you can do DVDs media mail. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I did. $3.99. I think I bought it on 25% off day at the thrift store. So, hey, pretty good profit on that. Next thing that went out was this Masters of the Universe Skelegod figure. Now, I didn't recognize this figure because, I know Masters of the Universe from back in the day, He-Man and all that. But apparently this figure is from the newer Netflix series that's out there. So I didn't recognize him. However, I think he came in with another bag once again with these other figures that I had. So I didn't mind buying it. $12.14 plus shipping. I believe that I either sent out an offer. I know it was on sale, and then I sent out an offer on top of the sale. First, snatched it up. Might have been a $4 bag if anyone wants to keep up with how much one. And it was like 5 figures in this bag that I can, if I'm remembering correctly. Next thing that sold is a baseball card again. This Wade Boggs 1987 All-Star from Topps. Sold for $1.08 plus shipping. Use a standard envelope eBay offer, so that's like 73 cents for the shipping. They use a 20% coupon on that, and that's probably why I got it $1.08. But once again, I get these cards for maybe a penny per card, probably even a fraction of a penny on the cards. We can see how many are in the bag, but I've never done the official math on that. Let's move on. This Hot Wheels Fig Rig yellow version. Don't know what that means, but I guess there are other versions of it. That also has been sitting around for a little while. Customer paid $1.35 plus shipping on that. I guess they got that price using a 20% off coupon. And yes, I do put out big coupons, so I get just when guys say they can send offers for 5% less, and people buy them for some reason. No one buys from me unless I send them 10% to 20%. But I don't mind because I keep these margins in mind when I am outsourcing for the most part. Don't always do that correctly every time, but don't judge me. Next thing was this Dunkin' Butterfly Yo-Yo red version. Yes, because I know there are other colors of that. I only have red. I think there's another one left in there. Customer paid $12.23. You got free shipping. They used the 20% coupon that brought it down to the $12.23. And ooh, I can't tell you how much I paid for. I know I got like I think it was $3 or two in a bag. I brought several of these yo-yos, and I got they were vintage, and anything that's vintage and especially toy, I am going to buy it if I think I can still make some money off of it. So there you go. These next things that sold were these King's Kids hiking sandals, and I think they were kid size 1, if I remember correctly. Sold for $13.59, free ship. I know that was a sale price and maybe even an offer on a sale price for them. That's what they got. They've been sitting around for a while, and they probably last for a while because I think I bought them as we went into the fall and winter. So since spring is coming back around, or is it here? Don't know how that works. So I'm sure that's what helped them to sell. But I'm happy to get them out of here. Wait. And the last final thing that sold so far, is these comic books, Savage Dragon, 2 issues, 16 and 40. I know that was a sale, and I might have tossed again another offer out there, but they sold for $2.69 plus shipping. So that's it with the comic books. Sometimes I feel a little iffy about selling my comic books, but because these are coming out of my personal collection. But I've had these for quite a while, and they're just sitting in a box in my closet. So hey, time to get rid of them. So there you have it. Well, all right. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you just a little bit. Hopefully, promise to do better next time. Hopefully, I have more sales and bigger sales to share with you. But I'm gonna share you with what sells. If it's something small, 99 cents, or if it's a $100 item, I'm just gonna share it with you for the time being. So hope you stick with me. Till next time.